Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
手加減は期待しないでくれ。
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Check the projectile. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Throws him. What's next? Oh, easy tech. Neither of them willing to back off here. In a dire situation, it goes for the super art? With the life gap experiencing burnout. Checks him with the projectile. Trying to read each other here. Springs forward, KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Smart play with the throw. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 will look to... Oh! They can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. What's the next move? Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 hits the drive. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Connects with medium kick. Oh, the throw connects. The throw is denied. Oh, kisses the fireball. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump and perfect parry. They exchange blows. Pops them with a shoryu. Still plenty of time left. Adds a bit of OD slice there. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control? Props them hard. They just said, get that jump in out of here. With that Katsu. What now? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. The super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. This might be a pivotal super art. Overdrive jackknife sends him down the quick way. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Knocked him out of the air. Player 2 can't let this Slamma Chamma. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drop. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can take some big chances to do damage here. Throws them down. What's the play here? The grab misses. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Up into the air off the just KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Blocks the overhead. Combo with the target combo. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Goes with the same stuff with that target. Flashes him. Gets out of there with the back jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Player 2 can't drive rush to keep it going. Anti-air in the clutch. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could springs forward with the drive rush. Throws him. Both fighters planning something? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with leg sing. Player 1 cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 1 was an
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Ooh, will they hit, rip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Rips the slasher out. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Still very early in the round. Uses the overdrive jackknife. Going in, looking for a chance. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Takeout, drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Knockdown and player 2 picks a good spot to use the super. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shit, real ripper. Make smart use of the gauge. Good super. Are we gonna huge chance after that one KO? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Scuffle. Target combo into. Here comes the ball. The throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Grabs and throws them away. Wrecks them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Perfectly executed. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Life lead opens up. Okay, they trade hits. That's a counter. They need to capitalize on this drive. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Misses the grab. Barely blocks the jump in. They are one move away from the win. Just goes for it at this range. Closing moments of the match. One hit in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Experiencing grip flawless round. They got him so quick. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
The last round is now or never. Shows a medium kick. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Took him to the corner and a flash. What now? Huge chance after that wall shot. Player 2 with the rhythm slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Perfectly executed. Player 2 gets the Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws them down. He steps in for the throw. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Goes for the super art? That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you just got it. You put the super armor to good use. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Who's going to start things off? Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Brushes that off and keeps going. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Burnout activates. Knockout and... Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Blocks the overhead. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Player 1 needs to use the cut of the corner here. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Sneaks in the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Final round. Who puts the super armor to good use? Easily escapes that throw attack. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Experiencing burnout and fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Jinrai looking to impress with this super. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Will this super art lead them to the win? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Combo! What a smart blow! Amazing! Oh, huge tech! Player 2, impact, squash! Looking for a hole. Fights back with authority. Noticeable light lead is a comeback. It is over! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Well-timed command throw there. Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Good drive management could well decide this. Stops the attack by using the drive there. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Get some! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 2 creates a... There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Risky up-close scrap still going. What'll happen here? Big throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal? No! This'll break flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. All on the line.
仕方ないな。やるか。実に光栄です。
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Feeling out the spacing. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. And the throw ends around. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Tokido's out of the quick dash. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Throws a fireball. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws out the fireball to check him. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Good distance for a shot. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shit, Ryu, Grandpa!
聞いただろ。
Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Drive rush! Portable! Ashes out the gate right there! Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. They don't have any leeway to make them skip the drive. Player 2 doesn't check the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
いいですね。実に。
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Still plenty of time left. That's all in with a rush. You've gotta be clutch as I am. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Throwing some shade. Player 1 connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Jumps. Nails the three-ball. Quick medium poke. This can lead to some big damage. The thing got hit. Turns out they were sitting on their meter for this super art. Player, here comes the boom. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 can't use any overhead, but it won't work. Drop zone, baby. The next touch may decide this round. They're dizzy. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. JWong's game. No way. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throw whips. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 2 with the life lead. What's the play here? Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Checks with the projectile. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Parries the projectile. Good parry here to try and add a little super juice into this KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Amnesia springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive is effective. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Quick dash. It's a good spot to use the super. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Rippa. Lands the super. Just what they were after. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Close range projectile. Throwing some shade. Player 1 makes it look easy. Perfect cage management. Oh no, caught by the interdiction. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you. And the damage is unreal. This is a bad situation to be in. Very nice, Rizla. The low kick hits. What are they gonna solid anti-air? Oh, coming for you. Things are looking very bleak, but overhead closes it out. Player 2 was an out.
9
Hadouken!